Why do we seem to fight with stakeholders? Why do we seem to hold onto our own ideas over everybody else's? Why do some people seem to get all the credit when others don't? Well, it's because we're fallible human beings that fall for different cognitive biases all the time. And what can you do about it? Well, stick around because I think I have an answer. What's up, UX fam? How's your mom and them? I am excited to launch a brand new audio series this year called the Cognition Catalog. And if you've been following me for any amount of time on LinkedIn, then you've seen me post insights every week based on the Cognitive Bias Codex from Design Hacks. Now, I've also been putting these biases together online at cognitioncatalog.com, and I have some awesome posters that you can get at beyonduxdesign.com/shop if you're interested. But if you're not familiar with what I've been doing over the last year or so, let me tell you a little bit about it so you have some backstory into this fun little side project that I've been doing. And if you don't care about any of this backstory stuff, well, you can stop now and just check out the first edition of the Cognition Catalog when it's live tomorrow. So a couple of years back, I was sitting in a meeting and I was trying to convince somebody that they were wrong and I was right. I don't even remember what we were talking about, but I do remember that it had something to do with a cognitive bias I had just been reading about on John Yablonsky's site, lawsofux.com. And what I realized that day was I actually didn't know nearly as much as I thought I did, and it was about damn time that I started reviewing some of these biases so that I could be better equipped to do my job. And that week, I started going through all of John Yablonsky's 21 Laws of UX. Then I started posting my thoughts, the history, and some of the key takeaways about each one. Well, 21 weeks went by pretty damn quick, and that's when I found the amazing work that Buster Benson and the group at Design Hacks put together called the Cognitive Bias Codex. And I started going through each of those one by one, and that's how the Cognition Catalog was born. And if you're not familiar with the original Cognitive Bias Codex, the group at Design Hacks took up 188 cognitive biases and grouped them into 4 main groups and then a bunch of different subgroups. And if you haven't seen this before, it's a fantastic piece of work, and they even sell a beautiful art print that is definitely worth checking out. So this week, we're kicking off the audio version of the Cognition Catalog. Now, what I think really differentiates the Cognition Catalog from other design-related cognitive bias work that I've seen is I really try to focus on how these biases impact our work as it relates to team dynamics. So instead of thinking about how you can use psychology and biases to improve your UIs, I'm really interested in thinking about how cognitive biases impact how we work together. Why do we seem to fight with stakeholders? Why do we seem to hold on to our own ideas? Why do some people seem to be getting all the credit when others never seem to be able to get ahead? Well, it's because, like I said, we're all human beings that fall for different cognitive biases almost every single day. So each week I'll go through one of the biases in that long list of 188, and I'll talk about the history and some key insights that I think you should know about each bias. And since I've started reviewing these biases each week a couple of years back, it's helped me better understand how humans behave. And for the most part, I think it's helped me become a better designer, and I hope that it does the same for you. So until next time, remember, you're more than a designer because there's more to UX and design. I'll see you around. Take care, y'all.